there. Welcome to the bed shop. Currently, we're at the bedsheet aisle, so we have various sizes for you to choose from, anywhere between twin and king size sheets. So we don't have single right now. That would actually be in the other section. So how are you doing today? Okay. So is there anything specific you're looking for? You just happen to be looking for that range. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Yes, we have full and queen included in that. That's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, first let me show you the discounted clearance bed sheets, because these come kind of in singles, and some of them were, well, not used, but perhaps returned immediately when they realized it was a mistake, and they were still washed just to be safe. Okay, so and then I will show you the full complete sets with the pillow sheets, the top spread, and the one that you put around the mattress. Okay, yeah. So this one just goes for $10. It is a blue and gray, almost chessboard looking design to it, with a little crowns and points and flowers. I would say more like a card playing game, you know, they have these kind of patterns on the back of the card, yeah. But this is a steal, because normally this whole set goes for $35. But this is just the single sheet on the top, so you would have to figure out the rest, or I guess you could just use this as a blanket or for something. You know, people get creative. They can cut these and make different things out of them. You know, you can do whatever it is you would like. But there's just one stitching on the side here, and that's about it. It's generally very soft, you can feel, and it's cool as well, so it's perfect for the summer. It doesn't have a hefty amount of cotton, so, you know, the more cotton, typically, the warmer you would feel while having it on you. Yeah. And the thread count is pretty low on this one. 200-300, I would say, so, yeah. Right, but it's still quite smooth and soft on the skin, so there you go. Right, the next one is just a pillow sheet, and it is this gray and white colored stripe sheet. This just goes for $5. Okay. And again, all of these, of course, came in their own sets, but there are missing pieces, so that's why they're in clearance. But yeah, this can fit up to a queen size pillow, so just so you know. So there's another option for you. Sure, I can show you the size. Let me just, yeah, so I wouldn't put the king pillow that will just leave a few inches of your pillow sticking out, and it'll be really tight, and you don't want to rip this, so yeah. It can fit a queen pretty snugly, so I would just go with that if you need it. Right, next is, this is actually a full-size bed sheet. It's one of my favorites personally. It is a older version. We were surprised to see this one back here, but it does have a incredibly high thread count. Very cooling. Again, it's like a spring summery sheet, and the colors show that as well. Usually the colors of the bed sheets show seasons on them. So this is greens, blues, and olives. colors are formed. Yeah, I'll let you feel every one of these. I mean, just to really feel the essence of it. And it's so thin, it's almost see-through. I mean, it really is. But again, these traditional stitching, which is about a couple inches from the end, and it's very discreet. It's the same color as the sheet, so you barely notice it, but they're super long enough to, like I said, fit. I mean, even a queen, quite honestly. It's a very nice squared shape sheet, so it's great for all that. Are you happen to look for a long twin sheet by chance? Okay, so just wondering. This is another great one for full. I would say strictly full. It's a green sheet, just plain green, nothing else special to it. It does get quite warm with this, and the count is incredibly low, so it's not the best quality or comfort, I would say, honestly, but it will not itch. But I know certain skin types that people cannot sleep on anything under like a 500 count, so this is not the best for you if you get irritated on your skin very easily. You get rashes, pimples, hives, whatever it is, skin conditions. And oh, I believe we have a stain here. Yeah, unfortunately this is not very well incompatible with stains as well. This is only 5, but it is a large sheet, so it may come in handy, for other, like, art projects and stuff. It also wrinkles very easily, so I would be aware of that. Having to iron it out each time is quite a nuisance, so that's a discontinued version, but I can reassure you we have much more incredible pieces here for you to choose from. That's why we give you the option, just in case you're interested. And again, this is only one section of our store, so it's not limited. Alright. One of the last pieces of clearance is this golden yellow colored sheet. The only downside is it does wrinkle, again, like the green one. It is a different version of the green one, an upgraded version. About, I believe this came out 2 years later. It's softer because it has a more higher thread count. But the warmth issue and the irritability is still not resolved. Neither is the wrinkle problem. The only thing that is really better is maybe the color and the softness. Yeah, you can feel that. But this is a queen to king size, so it's also much heavier. So they kind of made it more compact and figured out how to put together the thread in there pretty dense. So you can feel yourself how heavy it is compared to that sheet. Not only because it's larger, so but yeah, I would definitely choose this over that green one. This goes for only 10, okay? Normally that'd be like 45 with the set. Alright, and the last one is a long twin sheet. That's why I asked you. This has American lobsters on it. The baby blue color. Kind of a summery sheet, but it does get warm with this. It does not wrinkle that easily, but the cotton count is high, so yeah. Thread count really, really low, like almost non-existent. It's borderline a tablecloth, basically, so up to you, but this is, I believe, by Tommy Hilfiger, so the traditional logo kind of snuck on there, and yeah, this only goes for 5 as well. are you interested in any of those? They're set up here for you so you can take, and of course I highly recommend you wash them when you get home. Anyway, even if we say we did. Okay. So now for the complete set, which are selling for a regular price right now. We don't have any discounts going on because of the clearance, but once the clearance is sold out, then we're going to start doing our 10 to 20% off. Okay. This is the first set, and yes, I'm going to show you the entire set. It is a coral sheet, 750 thread count. Again, these are much higher quality. They're our newer stuff, newer collection for 2020. And they have seashells of different sorts, and different colors. And yeah, it's a very beachgoer theme. It's very pretty. Actually, this is my favorite because it's comfortable. It's not too, like, you know how I just said some sheets are cool and some are warm. This is in between and just right, and it's the softest material you'll ever feel. Let me feel that. There's nothing like this. It's as if they layered the top with buttery caramel cotton. Like, it's so smooth, and it just feels amazing on the skin. I don't want to get my germs on it, but anyway, you're gonna wash if you buy anyway. No, actually, my mistake. These are open out of their package for demonstration, so these are not the actual ones I'm going to show you. Sell to you. You get those from the packaging in their wrapped plastics. If you decide to purchase like these, each have a code. So this is AE. So you go to the AE sticker and you pick it out yourself. Okay. The clearance is the only one that's out of packaging, and we sell those too. So anyway, but you should still wash them because they're in the factory. But yeah, queen size, amazing quality, just amazing, absolutely. All right, and here's the scrunchy sheet. I don't believe they ever told us what to call these. I'm kind of new here, to be honest with you, and I call these the pain in the butt sheet because without another person helping, it's very difficult to wrap around your bed. But yeah, with these fringy things. But there it is. Alright. That's the bottom layer. Just as soft, just as quality. Okay. And the top sheet for covering yourself. This is the sheet that we'll show, so, you know, it is what it is. It's a pretty neat uniform pattern all throughout. This is actually the opposite side of it, so you can see they still have the patterns on it on both sides, but this is the more faded side. The real side is, yeah, this side, you see there's more color here versus this side which is faded, the side that they don't see. So that's how you determine what side is upright and what side is not. But you see the shell. It's the same exact piece in reverse, printed like that. Okay, so that's how the thread is. These go for $65. Okay. No, I'm sorry, $85. These are very good quality. The full size is $65. Yeah. Alright, so have you ever heard of silk sheets? Well, they're the best thing to sleep with to keep your skin pimple free and wrinkle free. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you have these lines because you just had slept very well the night before. Well, this helps you to prevent that. And people actually say their skin improved dramatically after sleeping with one of these. So here is the velvety red silk sheet. And this one is quite different than the rest because it is incredibly long. I mean, look at that's it's like a hotel pillow, okay? So because of its length and stature, this will fit universal, so any size pillow, including a King XL. And if you just put a small pillow in and it only fits halfway, you just fold it up. Okay. But that extra sheet you would have to deal with. So you might as well put 2 small pillows in there and fill it out, you know what I'm saying? But feel for yourself. Yeah, I know the color is really just incredible. The highest count silk sheet. So this set goes for $110. Okay. So here's the top sheet. And again, one side is more matte. There's no design. And one is glossy, so the glossy is upright, okay? You can even see little sparkles of blue in there. It's so precisely counted and formed. But yeah, this whole sheet is a king size. Okay. And then here's the bottom scrunchie. This is easier to deal with than others. It's more loose and it's kind of expandable, stretchy. So you will not struggle to put this on. But just as soft and amazing, and this is what you will be laying on. So it's incredibly comfortable, but it does wrinkle quite a lot after a while. So make sure to fold it nice when you put it in the drawers for storage if you're not going to use it. And I would recommend a low, cool, dry, and a low setting wash as well, okay? Because it does tend to get fragile in wash. Alright, so this next one is a queen. Well, queen and full, I would say. Here is the pillow sheet. It's quite small, actually, for a queen. It's quite tight. It's not fitting, to be honest. But there are these kind of geometric floral patterns and gray stripe to tell you where the end is. But yeah, pretty plain looking and a faded kind of text. After a few washes, it will get worse. So this only goes for $45 because it's quite a simple sheet. It's a bit soft, but nothing special to it. It's like 400 count. So. And then the same sort of sequence with the top sheet. The gray stripe to let you know where the end is, near where you put your neck and mouth. But again, same simple pattern all throughout. And the scrunchie, and this one is surprisingly thin. I was amazed with how thin this is, so you will need to have extra covering padded protection on your mattress. We don't sell those here, but if you go to a furniture or a mattress shop, they can sell you for about $50 or so. With insurance, $55. And it will protect your mattress from damage, so this will seep through like sweat and stains and spills. So I would definitely get that mattress thing if I were you, if you were to purchase something like this. A couple more and then we are done here, okay? So this gets incredibly warm. In fact, it's our warmest set yet. Don't let the thinness fool you. Well, it's not really that thin to begin with. It looks thin, but these have doggy prints on them, and yeah, Tommy Hilfiger, they still haven't figured out quality over quantity, so they just know how to slap their logo everywhere and in discrete parts, as you see their signature. But this is just quite cute because little doggies, that's all I really like it for, but it's a good, I would say, twin to full-size ratio sheet. I would not put this in a queen because it's quite tightly snug and small, but there's the blanket, and it does stain easily. It does wrinkle easily. Anything with a light color, you can see the wrinkle more. So white, yeah, you can really see it more here. But it is It's a thin fabric but densely packed, so it will keep you really warm and high in cotton count. I mean, very high. I don't know why they did that. It has a rough texture to it as well. It does not feel smooth whatsoever, so it will itch a bit. And here's the bottom sheet. Again, very tightly, awkwardly snug. So it will be a bit challenging to put it on, but you know what? I feel like this is just for decor at this point. I mean, it's like not even that comfortable to sleep on to begin with. I know I'm trying to sell you products, but I gotta be real with you. This is what I call a sailor sheet. You know why? Because you just put it on a bed and move on your way. Okay, like you know how like when you go on someone's boat and they have a bed in there, and then this is like one of those, like you just put it on and it even has the sailor kind of colors, and it's just a bed for show. Like nobody really uses it. Maybe they sit on it and just to check their phone or put on their shoes. That's one of these sheets. So yeah, just saying. All right. So lastly, so one of my favorite colors is a lavender, just between blue and purple sheet, and it's moderate. I mean, it's rough and smooth at the same time. Tightly snug fitting, just like the last one I just showed you. But these are for a full size, and it's kind of silky, but not really. Like it's imitation silk. But I think they did a really amazing job on the color, because this color is quite hard to get. So this goes for $55, and here is the. Oh, that came with 2 pillow sheets. That was generous of them. This can fit anything but a king. Okay. But there's the discreet stitching, and yeah, plain uniform color all throughout. But it does look amazing on any bed. It really does. So, what do you think? He wanted to know the price on the tummy. That was $25. And the which one? Let me check one moment. This gray one was $35. All right. Okay, that's it. I think. Yeah. Anything else? No. No. That was everything from the table. It's nice to meet you, and please do come again anytime. And again, let us know. You can still look around and shop, but let us know for which ones you prefer. We'll get you the code, and you can go ahead, pick it up, and be on your way. All right. Take care now. Thank you for allowing me to help you today. My name is Tony. If you ever need to ask me for any